Hello everybody and welcome back to Huffney Scooby's Random Facts. Welcome back. This episode is going to be on some more facts about mastabas, the ancient Egyptian tomb. I've already done about 2 episodes in this so far, but I went down a bit of a rabbit hole and so there's a bunch more stuff, so I'm going to rattle off a few things, that's what we kind of say. But yeah, here's a handful of things about the ancient Egyptian mastaba The mastaba was primarily for the upper class and most notably their kings. And it was initially believed that they developed it over roughly about 3 dynasties. However, nowadays a little bit has changed. Since the first ideas of mastabas having been developed over 3 dynasties, they've since added another dynasty. Dynasty 0. Dynasty 0 is believed to have taken place before Dynasty 1, and the reason they call it Dynasty 0 is because they don't want to change every dynasty number. Why would you? There's already 31. Now there's 32. Let's not add any more or change any numbers. Keep it normal. We've been doing that for a long time. Why change it? However, this shows that the progression of at least the construction of early tombs wasn't a fast process, and it took a long time to produce them. The mastaba tomb, it has a few things and should be rather significant in history, as they pretty much believe that the first upper class, so high class, sort of all your governmental officials and stuff, were buried in the first ever sort of social upper class graveyard, essentially, at a place called Abydos. This place continued to be a massive place for the ancient Egyptians. Even now, if you walk around the hills of Abydos, you can literally pick up bits of broken pottery vessels, as in bits of old pot. A bit like if you knock a cup off the side of of a counter or whatever, and it smashes, bits like that. You can find them from as far back is 3 and a bit thousand years old. Some of them going back almost an amount of time that we aren't sure. There's so many pots there that they've even unearthed full ones. These pots at Abydos were all offerings made by pilgrims who came to see a supposed tomb of Osiris that was supposedly there. And one of the reasons why they believe the tomb of Osiris may have been there is thanks to the ancient tombs of the nobility. So basically, they're saying that they possibly, later Egyptians, mistook or mistakenly believed that the I'm not the greatest at speaking, may have interpreted this ancient graveyard as the temple or tomb of Osiris. A second extremely significant site to do with the mastabas was or is a location called Sakara. It was very near the ancient Egyptian capital of Memphis. That was what they called their ancient Egyptian capital. It's pretty much near Cairo these days. However, this site is extremely important as there is so many levels and layers of history and archaeology at this site. You can see some breathtaking monuments there as well, and they can see multiple tombs from both the period of mastaba and the exact point in history where they are no longer burying their kings in mastaba tombs. However, the site was the original place of the first royal cemetery, and mastabas were first built there right back at the beginning of Egyptian history. However, this site grew and evolved unlike Abydos. Abydos tended to stay, there wasn't as many graves there, apart from many obviously mastaba. However, this royal cemetery kept being used and even stopped being a royal cemetery at one point, and it was almost a free-for-all. There is some breathtaking monuments you can see there, including the step pyramid of Joja, the king that changed everything. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I kind of went down a bit of a rabbit hole about the mastabas. Some of these sites constantly got reused. Both Abydos and Sakara were used throughout Egyptian history, and probably in future videos and talking about future monuments and Egyptian history in general, I'll probably return to both these sites as they play major parts in different things, including the creation of pyramids and many other things. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, leave a like and maybe even consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.